Hi, this is Marianne from Marianne's Mix. We've got an exciting show tonight. We have 3 visitors who are coming to talk to us about their performances and themselves and what they're doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to speak to Josephine, Emma and Steph. Okay.
Bchir sisters, but that's
Bchir, right. Okay. So pronounce it again for us.
Bchir.
Bchir sisters. So tell me, what made you come up with that name?
Well, it is my married name.
Okay.
So it made sense to me for it to be that, because that would mean no one else would have it, individual, and people would ask why. That's why. So I thought it was a good... that's it, really. There's not much more to say about it.
No, that's fine. I mean, obviously I did some research before you came here, but it's good for the audience to know, because not everybody looks up things, so it's good for them to know how things come about, I should say.
Exactly.
Okay, so how did you all meet? Because I know Steph, obviously, from work, and I know she loves singing.
Yes.
Why don't you answer that one, Steph? How did you all meet?
Oh, okay. Well, Joe posted an advert on. It was a
Gumtree.
Gumtree. That's it. It was so long ago. It was a couple of years ago, and I just sort of contacted you via that, and that's how it all started. Really, went for an audition, and that's where it all kicked off. Really.
Yeah, so we didn't know each other at all.
Yeah.
Any of us at all, and then obviously they responded to my advert.
Yeah.
Well, thank God. Thank you very much. I chose them. There was lots of people that were interested and did apply for it, but I really loved what I heard.
Okay. So how long have you been together then? How long has the 3 of you been together?
Since 2017, isn't it? It's a long time, because 2 of us, Emma and I, had babies. So basically, when we got together, neither of us were intending to have children, were we, anymore anyway? And I've had my first baby, and Emma's now had a second. And so we've been together a lot longer before getting out there due to that. So we rehearsed every week, didn't we? We kept it up every week. We did. Pregnant. We had our babies, which was lovely. So it was 2 months apart, I think, between Esme and Ezra. Yeah. So that was really lovely to go through that together. And obviously, as you know, Steph got 3 already.
Yeah, I've done
so now we're kind of... So a while, actually. Yeah. A while, over a year.
So what have you done as far as performances?
With the Bchir sisters... We've not done any performances publicly yet, but we have got some in the diary already, so we're looking forward to that. Our first one is the 27th of April.
Okay, where's that?
That's going to be at Sundowners and Exmouth on the Strand.
Okay, all right.
So and I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay, so and what you're going to be singing? What sort of songs are you singing there? Are they all 1940s?
Pretty much. There's a few surprising modern covers. So we cover the same sort of songs perhaps the Papini sisters cover, so some of the modern things like I Will Survive and Crazy in Love, Heart of Glass, right, but mostly I would say it's the typical standard 1940s Andrews Sisters stuff, right? Okay. What you'd expect from a swing band.
Okay. And right, so that's going to be your first gig. Have you got any others in the pipeline? Or
we've already got a couple more. We've got an Armed Forces Day on let me think actually now off the top of my head. I think it's in July, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, and we've got a few more in the pipeline, so we're just waiting to finalise those. We've got about 4 more coming, so I'm really pleased. They're mostly community events, either festivals or armed forces, things like that, which obviously being World War II 1940s with our uniforms is perfect. Right up our street.
So yes, there's obviously a lot of things happening this year, so that's works out well as far as your group's concerned.
Perfect, yeah.
Okay. Have you thought about doing festivals and things like that, or you've not?
Yeah. I mean, we'd love to. We'd love to do festivals, things like that. It's all about getting ourselves out there at the moment and showing what we can do, and it would be great. I'd be very interested.
Good. All right. So when you got together, obviously you decided from the beginning it was going to be 1940s.
Yeah,
is that right?
I'd got the concept for about 10 years now. I've wanted to do my own 1940s trio because I love the Andrews Sisters.
Right.
I love all of that. But what I wanted to do was make this, rather than American, which they obviously were, I want to make it more British.
Right.
So our uniforms are the khaki green rather than the beige, for example.
Okay.
And it will be very much the salute is a British salute rather than an American salute. It's little touches like that are a little different.
Yeah.
But the concept was always going to be 1940s vintage harmonies, which I love harmonies, and so do these girls. They love harmonies as well. So
I have listened to a few of your songs, and they sound really good. You know,
thank you.
I did play one a couple of weeks ago, a couple of shows ago. I think I did let you know that I'd played your YouTube clip that you'd with Kate Bush.
Yeah, Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights, that's right. Yes, absolutely.
That's an ideal song. It really shows off all the harmonies, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's unusual because people don't expect such a modern song in that style, I think.
No, that's it. Absolutely. And are you planning to do a lot more of those, or?
I think mostly we'd like to stick to like the bog standard kind of, Andrews Sisters stuff, jazz standards, but it would be nice to, people will enjoy, I think, listening and hearing how clever it is to take something like Wuthering Heights and make it swing. Yeah. All that kind of postmodern jukebox stuff is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there will be more, definitely.
And the Beyonce one, Crazy in Love. I mean, that's a completely different.
Yeah.
So it's really fun.
Yeah. Good. I'm just while we're chatting, I'm finding your clips that you sent me. So I'm hoping that the machine's going to start working and we'll be able to play it, because I'm not quite sure what. He had his CDs on earlier, and it's messed up my programming.
Well, I'm happy to talk for England.
Yes,
so
good. Carry on then.
As everybody knows about me. That's fine. Just try stopping me. So no, that's fine. Take your time.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me, Steph, what about your favourite era? I mean, obviously you're singing the 40s style songs now.
Yeah.
What else would you like to be singing?
Well, I think really, even before I met Joe, I was always very much interested in that era, sort of jazz music. So I guess people like Peggy Lee and some of the other great
Ella Fitzgerald.
Ella Fitzgerald.
Billie Holiday.
Massive,
fantastic,
massive fan. I can remember listening to her when I was about hearing one of her songs. I was quite young. I must have only been about 10, and that's when I first come across her. But I've always loved that jazz, those jazz standards. That's for me anyway.
Well, it's definitely an acquired taste, isn't it? It's
definitely.
Like people love it or you hate it.
No, definitely.
It doesn't appeal to everyone, but
no, that's it.
I think if you love jazz, you're gonna love what we do.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And I think that's it. And I think it was trying to find something that suited what I was interested in. So I don't know if you remember when you put the post online, and I was quite keen. I can remember I was quite keen.
Which was lovely.
But that's always nice. But it's because nothing was coming up.
I agree.
I was interested in. So.
Yeah. And it's same for you, Emma, wasn't
exactly
it?
The same for me. Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I talked about it for a long time, doing something like this, and I seen various other people doing it, and always loved it. And then saw the post, and I thought, well, because I'm also a jazz singer, I've always been a jazz singer, and that's where my voice just sits. And when it came up, I thought, that's me. I've got to, And here we are.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's lovely.
Are you going to, because obviously you've got the uniform that you're wearing at the moment, are you planning on other outfits to complement the songs?
We've actually got, I'd say, I've lost count now. Probably got about 4 outfits. So we've got one that's a tea dress, typical of the 1940s, with your flower in your hair and pearls and gloves, and we also offer, like I had mentioned before, the World War II military outfit, but there's also a shirt and skirt combo, which was very 40s, you know, sort of tucked in, and seamed stockings and T-bar shoes. Those seam stockings have caused a right old
You mean you haven't dotted them with an ink pen?
No. Apparently, they used to use gravy browning, didn't they? When the rations were all, and they couldn't afford the silk, so found that out from research.
Italian legs with gravy granule.
Yeah. Smell like a roast
Luckily,
dinner.
we don't have to do that.
Chased down the street by the dogs.
So there's a few outfits to appeal to different markets, different venues, different clients for what they need. We also have another outfit which would be perfect for weddings. So if there's any vintage brides that were wanting a vintage trio to go along with that, we would be able to, you know, offer a smarter look. With a fascinator and gloves and a nice dress, you know, something like that. So we will appeal to many different events, really. And that was the idea, to offer, you know, lots of choices.
Yeah. Brilliant. So we're going to listen to one of one of the tracks you sent me. So let's get it going.
Fudge has gone to sleep.
Yes, Fudge is here. Oh, here we go. So we're going to try and play Boogie Woogie.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie boogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. They really brought him down because he could not jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie boogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a tootly attitude. He goes at 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is going with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie boogie bugle boy of Company B. He was so boogie boogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he played the boogie boogie bugle, he was busy as a busy bee. And when he played, he made the company jump 8 to the bar. He's the boogie boogie bugle boy of Company B. But at a tiddly-at-a toot toot, he goes at 8 to the bar. He can't blow a note if the bass and guitar isn't with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie boogie bugle boy of Company B. Company B. When he played the boogie boogie bugle, he was busy as a busy bee. And when he played, he made the company jump 8 to the bar. He's the boogie boogie bugle boy of Company B. But at a tiddly-at-a toot toot, he goes at 8 to the bar. He can't blow a note if the bass and guitar isn't with him. And the company jumps with his reveille. He's the boogie boogie bugle boy of Company B.
Okay, so we're back on talking again now, just letting you know that the mic's alive.
Oh dear.
Tells you. But that sounded really good. I hope you liked it. I have got another one here which I want to play as well, but it'll take a second to download because obviously it's downloading from a phone attachment, so it'll take a minute. So have you all got your breath back?
Yeah, we're having a good old natter actually.
Yeah,
should have been doing that when we were live.
Okay, here we are, we're going to play again.
Thank you.
What a garden, only happy faces bloom there, and there's never any room there for a worry or a gloom there. Oh, there's music and there's dancing and a lot of sweet romancing. When they play the polka, they all get in the swing. Every time they hear that pa-pa, everybody feels so tra-la-la. They want to throw their cares away. They all go la-dee-ah-dee-ay. Then they hear a rumble on the floor, surprise they're waiting for. And all the couples form a ring. For miles around you'll hear them sing. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we've got the blues on the run. Sing boom torero, ring out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel for the gang. So here's da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Then they hear a rumble on the floor. It's a big surprise they're waiting for. And all the couples they form a ring. For miles around you'll hear them sing. Ding-doo-da-da-ding-doo-da-da-da-da.
Right, okay, so what I hope you like that, because that sounded really good to me through my headphones. So I'm hoping I hope you liked that bit of music. And they have agreed and been practicing in the background here to sing live for us. So we are going to now have a little rendition. What we're going to sing, I Survive, is that right?
Yes.
Brilliant. So which goes along, really goes along with my covers of songs tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, take it away.
Let's do it.
So there, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. 'Cause I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. But I spent oh so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high, and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. 'Cause I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive.
That was absolutely brilliant, girls. That was brilliant. That sounded really good through my headphones. So I'm hoping the viewers had a really, really good listen to that.
Well, we weren't planning it. We were spur of the moment.
Spur of the moment.
One of us
live.
lost our flower. The other one got their curls undone.
Yeah.
It was all chaos.
Somebody's just texted me to say you sounded really good. So there you go.
Thanks, Mum.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Brilliant.